want no sugar in my coffee. It make me mean, Lord. It make me mean. And I want no sugar in my coffee. It make me mean, Lord. It make me mean.
Hello, everybody, and I'm Woody Overton, your host of Real Life, Real Crime, the podcast. And I am coming to you today about something that's pretty amazing, and it's made possible by you, the fans, all you lifers out there. I was notified this morning that we have been nominated in 3 categories for the People's Choice Podcast Awards. Now, this is pretty cool, y'all. And I know we have the best fans in the world, and, doing this, putting us on these lists in these 3 separate categories is just amazing. So I want to take a minute to tell you about it. And if you want to support us and go and vote for us, then I certainly would appreciate it. I just would be remiss if I didn't come on and talk to you live and tell you about it. So here it goes. If you want to vote for us, we're in 3 categories. We're actually up for the Podcast Award of the Year, the People's Choice, the main award. And then we're in 2 categories. Underneath that, there's a lot of categories, y'all, for different podcasts, everything from arts to and entertainment to whatever. But the ones that we've been nominated for are the People's Choice Podcast Award, and that's the first one on the list. And you click on that and you scroll through the names, and it's a huge list. You scroll through the names till you come to Real Life, Real Crime, and you click on it to vote for it. And then the next category is Society and Culture. So, and same thing, you click on it and you scroll down until you see Real Life, Real Crime. Click on it. Boom. That's a vote for us, right? And the last category that we're nominated under is Drama and Storytelling, which I think is pretty cool too, right? A lot of people say they like to hear me tell stories. So that's what we do here at Real Life, Real Crime. So you click on it and scroll down till you see Real Life, Real Crime, and you click on it and it's submitted. Now, y'all, the voting is open for 30 more days. So it closes July 31st. And the award ceremony, from what I understand, is going to be in Las Vegas sometime in September at the Westgate Hotel and Casino. And I don't know, it's just amazing. But let me give you the address. It's podcastawards.com. podcastawards.com. And you go there and it brings you to the page, sign up to nominate. And you just simply put in your first name, your last name, and your email, and you create a password. And you have to select whether you're a listener, a podcaster, or both. And then that's it. And then it'll bring you to the page. And like I said, the 3 categories are for the first one is the first one that you see when you go to the selection page, and that's the People's Choice Podcast of the Year Award, which is just amazing to even be in that class and field. Y'all, we've been doing this 1 week under July the 9th. We'll make 5 months that we've completed for Real Life, Real Crime. So it's just amazing. And then the second one is Society and Culture. And look, Society and Culture, I went back and looked at it. And Sword and Scale, I know that's a big true crime podcast everybody talks about. They won it year before last, right? And so that gives you the kind of information of the people that we're up against, big timers, right? And Society and Culture is not just true crime. They don't have a specific true crime genre for the podcast award. And then Drama and Storytelling is the third and the final one that we're nominated for. So, man, what a huge blessing and what a huge pump up for us, y'all. And it's all due to y'all, the fans, and without y'all, we wouldn't be where we are. You know, we're past 135,000 downloads and climbing dramatically every day. We had a record month last month. I mean, it's just crazy, but it's because of the listeners like y'all, and I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And a lot of you take the time to message me, and I try to respond to everything, and I'm pretty good at that, I think. And, you know, we have our Facebook pages, 3 of them, the regular page, Real Life, Real Crime. And then, of course, my personal favorite, the Real Life, Real Crime Friends, Fans, and Crew. And that's the one that you have to ask the Dream Team moderators to preview to join it. It's over 1,300 members now. And that's only been around for like 3 months, I think, 3, maybe 4 months. And you go on there and it's just awesome. All the fan interaction and the stuff that gets posted every day. And the Dream Team, they do such a great job with it. And then our Real Life, Real Crime Lanyap page. And that's where our lifers get to share everything. And we started a cookbook, or one of the Dream Team moderators came up with the idea for a cookbook. And there's some great recipes in there already, but everything that's submitted and is ultimately selected for the cookbook will have some type of criminal name to it. So it's going to be really cool, and we'll have that out before Thanksgiving. So y'all check those pages out. And our YouTube is growing like a lot. And I know we need to put more videos. We have more videos that we just haven't posted yet, but the numbers on there are growing every day. So I just, you know what? I just want to thank y'all. And I caught some flack from people saying that I thank my fans too much. Okay, well, you know what? Turn it off, okay? Because I'm always going to thank my fans, and I'm going to thank my listeners, every single one of them. And then every time I get on the mic, I promise you, I'm going to tell you how much I love and appreciate you. And if you're a fan of Real Life, Real Crime, and you are offended by me taking the time on every episode, and it's at the end of every episode now, y'all. It's not like you have to listen to it like I did in the beginning when I didn't know better. But if you're offended by it, turn it off. You don't have to be a fan, you know, because I love and appreciate each and every one of my fans. And Real Life, Real Crime is busting numbers like you wouldn't believe. And I know this because we're friends with a lot of podcasters that are big now. I mean, they've been around for a couple of years, and they're telling us how phenomenal our numbers are. And the growth rate is just unbelievable. But it would be nothing if we didn't have y'all, if I didn't have y'all tuning in and listening and liking and sharing and getting other people to tune in. That's what it's all about. And every one of your messages and every one of your posts, and I love it. And, you know, it motivates us to do it. Look at this. We're less than 5 months old, a week from being 5 months old, and we are up for the People's Choice Podcast of the Year. All right. And Society and Culture section and Drama and Storytelling section. Well, you can't put a price tag on that. I'm proud that y'all are my fans, and I really do appreciate it. So I would ask if you take the time to go in and vote for us. I'd appreciate it, because I want to see, and I want the world to see what the lifers are. And somebody put a post today about how our fans are like a cult. Well, you know what? I don't know about a cult. We sure damn sure of a family. And I know those who like us love us, right? And we love them back. So anyway, I'm not going to take any more of your time today. I appreciate and love each and every one of you to be nominated for these categories and the podcast People's Choice Awards is just, I just can't say enough about it. So if you find it in your heart, so you want to, go to podcastawards.com and give us a vote. And I appreciate it. So a lot of people have already done it today, y'all. And I'm remiss. I should have done this earlier, first thing this morning when I knew what it was about. But you know, I've kind of been processing and busy today. But so a lot of our fans or lifers, we like to call them, have already voted, and we're posting the pictures of the votes to our Facebook pages. So anyway, love you. Appreciate you. I'm going to drop a 4th of July episode. Happy birthday, America. And it'll be, hopefully we're going to drop it by Thursday. It might be a day early this week, and it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to tell some stories, or one of the main stories about working as a law enforcement professional on the 4th of July. And I think you will, hopefully you'll like it. And we're going to have a couple questions on there and statements from our patron members that use the hotline. And I've been stacking those questions up for a while. And anyway, so that's it. So look for your 4th of July, real life, real crime, the podcast episode. And thank you for listening. And if you feel like it and you do go and give us a vote and you want to take a screenshot of your vote and post it on one of our pages, hey, that's awesome. Anyway, love you all. Until next time, or ever, don't let me catch you down on Murder Bayou.
I don't want no sugar in my coffee. It make me